a career reading. I haven't done one like this on my channel for a while. So let's do it. Let's see what is the advice from the universe for you regarding your financial situation and your career path. This video is especially for those of you that are feeling a little bit stuck, that are not sure what should be their next step, that have mixed feelings and need some sort of reassurance or advice from the spirit guides and from the universe. So I want you guys to choose blindly one of the groups that you are seeing in front of you, group 1, 2, or 3. Whichever card you feel the most drawn to, or whichever number you feel the most drawn to, that is going to represent your reading. All the timestamps are in the description box, so you can click on it, and then I'll see you in your reading. And I'm gonna start with group 1. So group 1, we're doing this a little bit differently today than usually. Like I usually have the cards ready, but today I'm going to be shuffling the cards on the camera. And I'm going to divide this a little bit. So first of all, with these tarot cards, we're going to check what is your current energy in career and finances, in general, in your career life. And if you're going to resonate with it, this is going to be your sign that this group 1 is for you, and that the advice that we're going to read from these cards and some oracle cards are also for you. So you guys chose this card, and this card with my intention, when I was pulling the cards, my intention was to see in general what is the vibe of your situation. And this is what it is. We have distant thunder, clear the air. Okay, so it feels like you, group 1, might be thinking about a change, might be considering a change, but you're not sure if this is the right time or if you should go into it, if you should do it. With a distant thunder, clear the air, I see that the spirit guides are definitely suggesting for you to take some sort of step forward, to take a risk, but we are going to get back to this card later, okay? Let's first of all see for group 1, what do we have? And I'm not going to be taking any reverse cards, especially for this first part. So only upright cards it is. So what is group 1? So whoever chose group 1, what is their financial career situation? What's in their mind? What's in their head? 3 cards or 4 cards? Let's go with 4 cards that describe their current career situation, the situation that they are basically in. So we do have Ace of Swords in reverse. I was saying no reverse cards, but I will be like considering how they popped out from the deck. Ace of Swords. Yeah, okay, maybe I should actually be taking reverse cards. Okay, I'll be thinking about the reverse meaning as well when reading them. Okay, so from what I'm seeing so far, I feel like you guys are afraid of taking a new opportunity because you are afraid that you might be regretting it later with the Ace of Swords. I feel like there are actually some opportunities out there for you. You might even have heard of them, or you feel like there are opportunities for you to change your career. But you're afraid of taking that step because you're afraid, as I was saying, of regretting making that decision later. With the Ace of Cups also being in reverse, I think it's about you not fully enjoying or loving or even liking your job right now. It's not bringing you fulfillment, and it's like messing up with your head, with your thoughts in general. You might be thinking that maybe at this time of your life you want to actually, or you would love to try to do something for a living that brings you more satisfaction or brings you more like even creativity into your life. Again, another card in reverse. We have 6 of Cups. So I feel like it's a job that you guys have been doing for a long time now. It's either that you're working at the same company for a long time, or in general maybe that not position, but that field that you are in, that maybe you've been in it for a long time as well, and it's hard for you to just rebrand. I feel like you, group 1, might be thinking about rebranding, or might have been might have a thought about it, because I don't think this is something that you are constantly thinking about. I feel like it's just like a desire at this point, because I think looking at these cards, you see that you are very skilled at what you are doing at the moment, or maybe the fact that you've been in that company for a very long time and you feel like you already kind of belong there. It's comfortable. It's a comfort zone. And I feel like you guys want more, but at the same time, there are a lot of things that connect you to your current position, job, or workplace, or that field, maybe, you know, that industry. If you're thinking of rebranding, it's like you feel like it would be a loss, but at the same time, I feel like you would like to try something different. Yeah, we have 9 of Cups reversed. So I think for you, Group 1, it's very possible that whatever you're doing right now, back in the day, you dreamt of it. You dreamt of doing this. You dreamt of having, I don't know where to put these cards. You dreamt of having this job or this position, or being in the position that you are currently in. That's why it might be so hard for you to think even about letting it go, because it's like, I worked for it for a long time. Why am I disappointed? Why am I not loving it? Why am I not happy with it? Interesting. So if you guys resonate with any of it, and the back of the deck energy, we have 8 of Pentacles. It's about hard work. So it feels like you guys have been working very hard for a very long time to achieve what you achieved, and to get to the place where you are right now. It's hard to just let it go. So if you guys resonate with this, make sure to stay for the advice. If you feel like that's totally not your situation, maybe watch a different pile that you were feeling drawn to. So let's see, what is your advice from the universe for this current moment, for this job, for in general, for your career. What is the advice from the universe? We have 4 of Swords, but in reverse. Okay, so this time let's just take reverse positions as well. 4 of Swords reversed. Okay. So the universe is definitely telling you that you are overworking, or you're overthinking, and you're not giving yourself enough time to rest. And the rest part is very important, because if you're not going to rest, you're not going to think clearly, and you're not going to see things from like a different perspective. You're basically living right now, I think, in a very like survival mode, it feels like. So you're not fully seeing your potential. You're not seeing maybe the potential of expanding your career path, etc. So the first thing that comes to mind when looking at this card, the message from the spirit is to take rest, to take more time off. I feel like it will allow you to see things from a little bit different perspective. The next card, we have the 9 of Coins. So 9 of Coins, and then we have 9 of Cups here as well. 9 of Coins is about you guys being the boss babe, the boss bish, okay? You are extremely good at what you're doing. The spirit is here to remind you that you are capable. You are the shit, okay? With the 9 of Coins, you are professional. You are professional at whatever you're doing. And if you guys are thinking about rebranding and you're like, no, Veronica, I know nothing about what I want to do, it's okay, because you're going to learn just as much, or as, maybe not quickly, but as much as you learned to do whatever you're doing right now, to have the specialization that you have right now, to have the experience that you have right now at this current job, you're gonna do so with this new one as well, if you set your mind to it. So if you guys really want to rebrand, because it's up to you, you know, you can. The spirit is just saying that you are capable of doing whatever you want. So it's going to be different, a bit different to all of you probably, even though we have the same kind of energy of being afraid of taking the step forward, or being afraid to changing things, even though you are not maybe fully fulfilled with what you're doing right now. That's the same energy, but with the pursuing your goals or your dreams or your desires, obviously everyone's desire is going to be a bit different. But with the 9 of Coins, again, it's telling you that you are fully capable of doing that. Okay, the star. The star is about alignment and doing what brings you joy, being fully aligned with what you are supposed to do in life. And whenever you are doing something that you are supposed to do in life, you don't really feel like you're working. Like, obviously, any kind of job that you guys have, even if it's going to be your dream job, eventually you will find some things that you're not going to like about that job. Like, that's normal. I feel like I'm pretty certain, like I would say 99% certain that even when you're working, doing something for a living that you love, there are still some aspects of it that you're not gonna like, but that's okay, because still you wake up every day feeling satisfied, or you're feeling calm. You're feeling calm and you're feeling satisfied with life in general. Maybe not satisfied with how productive you were or so, or how that day went, but at the end of the day, you like your job and you like your life. Because if you like your job, you like your life. You enjoy the way that you live. And I feel like that's what we're supposed to do here on this earth. We're not supposed to be working at jobs that we tolerate or we hate, obviously, but tolerate, no. I feel like no. I feel like we all should be pursuing things and doing it full time, things that bring us joy, things where we can fully just expand into our biggest or fullest potential. And I feel like you are supposed to be doing something like that as well. And if you already have a feeling of what it is, the spirit is saying you should go for it. Clear the air. Let's read that. Give me a sec. I'm gonna get guidebooks. They were just vibing without any kind of editing. So give me a second. Distant thunder. Thunder. Feel the thunder. Okay, so it says in the guidebook, dramatic purification, renewal, and healing are occurring on many levels. Don't be concerned if there's chaos in your life. In this instance, it is good. It is shaking things up so you don't become stagnant. Yes. If your auric field or your personal space is cluttered, it's difficult for exciting new experiences and opportunities to come into your life. It's time to clear out clutter, release the old, discarded, and unused. Clear the air and release situations and people who don't empower you. If your job doesn't empower you, it's time to move forward. Purify the dross out of your life. In order for renewal to occur, the old needs to make way for the new. Okay, so that doesn't necessarily mean that now you guys have to just quit your job tomorrow and then go fully on your desires and pursue 100% only your desires, because that could be a little bit scary. You know, you might not maybe have savings, and we have to have money to live. So I get it. Like, I'm not unrealistic with this, but if there's something that you want to pursue, that you would like to give a try, just do it. Maybe after work, you know, after your job, after this regular job, maybe take time to learn the skill or do the research or get to know the right people. And then slowly, gradually, take steps forward. I feel like the spirit is definitely trying to show you here that you should start thinking about pursuing what you want to do, or finding that, trying things out. Let's see. We also have view from above, get the big picture. I feel like for you, group 1, this is about thinking about if what you're doing right now, do you want to do this for the rest of your life? Probably not. I mean, if you did, I feel like this group wouldn't be for you. You would already click out after the first couple of cards, because you would know that this is not for you, but you stayed. So this is about just thinking about what you want to do long term, where you want to be, what kind of life you want to live, and what kind of job could provide it for you, could do it for you. Is what you're doing right now fulfilling enough for you for the next, I don't know, 10 years, 20 years? I know I'm being a little bit dramatic here because it's such a long time coming. I mean, not long time coming, but it's in such a long time, right? It's hard to imagine how our life is going to look like in 10 or 20 years, but thinking about that and getting a big picture of maybe not exactly what you're going to do for living, but how you want your life to look like, and considering if this job that you're having right now is going to take you there, or could take you potentially there, or not, but also thinking about this desire of yours. It's there for a reason. It's not there for you to ignore it. And even if maybe you're going to start pursuing this, whatever is in your mind right now, and it's going to flop, it might also not, but I want you to know that everything is for something, right? So even if it's potentially, let's say, it could flop, this idea could flop. Let's say you want to start you want to have your own business, start selling on Etsy, crafting something. And you're going to do it by you are either gonna burn out or you will feel after a while like it's not it, but you're going to learn a lot from it, and it will definitely take you to that next level of doing something different. And you will eventually get to the place where you're going to feel fulfilled with a star, like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, like you're doing the right thing. It will click. It will click. I can't talk. It will click. Yes. I don't know why, but that was a tongue twister for me. Okay, so let me know, group 1, what you think about this. Leave maybe sword emoji. There we go. I'm probably not going to put it here, but leave a sword emoji in the comments. That will let me know, and everyone else that you chose group 1 and that you resonated with. And if you would like to give us feedback in general, what's going on in your life and what was all of this kind of about, how it was linked to your situation, I would love to hear back from you. So I'll see you guys in my next one. Take care. Bye. Hi, group 2. So let's see what you guys chose. You guys chose first light, beginning a new cycle. Interesting. So that could be saying that you just started a new job, or you're thinking about getting a job, or you're looking for a job. Or that you are supposed to start a new cycle. So there are a couple of options with this particular card, and I'm going to put it over here. I know you can barely see it, but it's fine. Bear with me. We're going to check with these tarot cards. First of all, maybe I'll put it here. We're going to check what's your current vibe, what's your current energy, and if you're not going to resonate with the 4 cards that I'm going to pull, describing your current situation, your current energy, this might mean that this is not your pile, and maybe it's better for you to repick it. So I'm doing it so you guys can get a confirmation. And then later on, I'm going to pull with different tarot deck your advice, okay? So let's take a look at what are we dealing with for group 2. So for group 1, I was saying that I'm not taking reverse cards, but eventually I did. So let's see what we're going to get for you. Group 2, their current career, financial energy, what's going on, what's in their head, what's in their energy auric field, what's going on. So we have 4 of Wands. Okay. Environment. So you guys either changed an environment, or that might be talking about like your current environment, or feeling comfortable in general. Let's see. I'm gonna need a few more cards for that. Did you guys relocate back home, some of you? Or you left home and you came to like a new environment. Let's see. We have 3 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you are currently looking for a job. Let's see, we have the Moon, which is uncertainty. Okay, and some things will be revealed to you very soon, but right now you're feeling uncertain about what's next. And Knight of Wands is about ambition and wanting to take a step forward and moving forward in general and being enthusiastic. So how I'm seeing this, group 2, I think you guys just recently started a new job. Let's see if there's anything else, or you're looking for a new job. Can there be anything for those of you that are currently in a job that you've been in for a long time? You know what? I don't think this is your pile. If you are in a job that you like, don't like, doesn't matter, but you've been there for a long time. I think this is for those of you that are either looking for a job currently or you just started this new job. I think that's what it is. So go back and repick, I think. Yeah. Okay, if this is not you, but if you guys stayed, let's see. So I feel like you're feeling very enthusiastic about something, or you're very driven. You're very driven and motivated to get the job, or you are just feeling motivated in this new job. But there's still this sense of uncertainty for some reason with the moon. Either I'm not sure how I'm gonna get it, where I'm gonna get it, or how it's going to go, etc. If I'm going to like it. There's a Four of Wands. Let's clarify Four of Wands, because this is your environment. So as I was saying, you either moved to back home or to your hometown, or you're feeling very comfortable in this new environment. I feel like you guys were put in a new environment, no matter if this is like old environment, as in coming back to your hometown, you're in a place where you kind of already know, but you're in a new environment because this is a new job. That's how it feels. And those of you that are just looking, let's see. Okay. Clarification for Four of Wands. We have the Four of Swords. Healing the wounds. Okay. Interesting. So those of you that do not have a job right now, I think that you guys right now are thinking or doing so, moving to a place where you feel more comfortable and more relaxed in, because the previous experiences might have been really tough for you or on you, and you are motivated to find this new thing, right? To be in a better and more healthier place, I think. And those of you that are in a new job, I feel like this new job is providing you with more comfort. The people are not as toxic as in the previous one, but you're still feeling a little bit uncertain, and you're still feeling like you're not sure if this is the right thing for you. So let's see what we have with the advice cards. Advice for group 2 regarding their career. I'm sorry for this like light flare, or however you call that. Group 2. Advice for my group 2. With Queen of Coins, get your coin, girl. But I feel like this is also about knowing, you know, how valuable you are and what you bring to the table. So reminding yourself of your skills, of what you bring to the table. If you feel like you don't have a lot of experience in the place that you're working right now, or in the place that you're soon guys going to be working, remind yourself of your personality and your character, and how you, like, what you bring with your character, with your presence. Even if you are not, you know, maybe as skilled as other people are, very often people are hiring others that just fit right into their team. Very often it doesn't matter what kind of experience you have, and I'm not saying for everything, so please don't, like, you know, be mad at me in the comments and say that this is not true. I know that for some careers you do need to have a big experience. They are looking at the certifications you have, etc. I know, but for a lot, trust me, for a lot of jobs, they are actually looking at the people, to connect with the people that they just feel like they vibe with, the people that will not cause any trouble, maybe the people that can be communicative, the people that smile, you know, the people that give the good vibe, basically. So remind yourself of that, but also remind yourself of how valuable you are and what you bring to the table with the skills and the experience that you already have. So this is for both of you, both of you that are looking for a job, and those of you that are currently in a new job. The Spirit is reminding you of that, what you bring to the table. Okay, so let's see. we have the devil. Ooh. Okay, so what about the devil? What about the devil, Spirit? We have the 6 of coins. Okay, so that's equal exchange. And this is also for me signing a contract. So that's like a confirmation here for you, for those of you that are looking for a new job, that soon you will get it. But this is also, the devil is telling you to be careful of people that don't, how do I say it? And I'm not going to be editing this video, like the reading part, so just stay with me for a second while I'm trying to find the right word for it. The people that don't wish you well, basically, be aware of that. And I'm going to pull more cards for this so we can get clearer on who is this person. Interesting. This is also definitely about getting rid of the thoughts that are making you feel like you are less than or not enough. Because this also definitely could be about that negative self-talk that we have in our head. Like, you always have to think about the fact that you, like years ago, you probably wish you were at the place that you are at right now in life. Maybe not only regarding your career or finances, but in general, something. Like, we always progress, even though sometimes, you know, we go in waves. It's not always upward. We go in waves. But right now, I'm sure there's something that you can think about, that when you look back at your life, you know, 5 years, not minus 5 years, how do I say it? Like, go back 5 years, you know, and just see where you wish you would be at the time. Oh my God, how do I explain this? I feel like you know what I mean. I can't put it into words for some reason, but you wished basically to be in the place that you are right now in some area of your life, in some aspect of your life, not probably with everything, but you have to remind yourself of that, and that is going to help you with getting rid of these very negative self-talk and all the negative thoughts, feeling less than. That's my dog. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see. Group 2. What do we have for group 2? The advice for group 2, Spirit. The moon. Look, the moon is upright and we have it also reverse. Interesting how these are the last cards as well. So I think this is just telling you that some things are going to be revealed to you soon. The things that you feel like you're extremely feeling confused with right now, the fact that you are not seeing your path clearly, the spirit guides want you to know that this is fading. It's slowly fading and you're going to, like, the fog is fading. Is that how you say it? Yeah, the fog is going away and you are soon going to see things more clearly, because after night comes the day, right? So you're going to see things in light again. They're going to be more clear. The spirit wants to remind you of this, to know that this is not permanent. The way that you're feeling and you're seeing the world or your career right now, on your career path, your finances, it's not permanent energy. Soon you're going to see things more clearly. Then we have the 6 of coins, of giving and taking. So this is just a reminder of the time and the energy that you give into either the job that you already have or the job that you will soon get. Just remember that, like, we're not robots. we're not supposed to, we shouldn't be giving all of our energy, life energy, to our jobs. Unless it's something that you truly love to do and it's your, like, sole purpose. I feel like then that could be an exception. But in general, we're not supposed to. We shouldn't be giving our life force, energy to the jobs that are just jobs, right? Work is just work. And don't take it home with you. And what I mean with that, doesn't mean that you have to take work home as in working at home as well and doing extra hours, etc. But don't allow yourself to take it even in a thought form. When it's weekend or whenever you have time off, just detach from it and focus on different aspects of your life as well, because these are important too. So try to find this work-life balance. Also, whatever your employer, whatever your employer is giving you, give that energy back, okay? So if you feel like you are not getting enough, you shouldn't be working extra hours or extra time or extra hard. I don't know if this is like a bad advice from me, but it's just the way that I see things. If you feel like you are not being appreciated at your current job, why would you be working extra hard for this person's business, this person's desire? Because this is their desire, right? Like, you're working for a company. It's their dream of having that company. It's their desire. It's their goal. And you're working extremely hard for it and they don't see that work. Why would you either stay at that job, or why would you give your life to that job? Even after work, you're bringing these thoughts home. Why? Why would you do that? So think about that. If, your employer, if that company is fair to you, treats you right, amazing. And if you feel good at it, amazing. I feel like you have a lot of potential that you are about to show up for. That's how I see it with the Knight of Wands. You are very focused right now on finding that amazing job, or finding the dream job maybe, or finding a job in general, or if you already found a job. I feel like, what's that noise? I feel like you are very motivated and driven, and inspired to do it right. And that's great. Just remember everything that I said here, okay? With 6 of Coins, with a Queen of Coins. And I'm also going to pull one card for the Devil. Let's see. We have the 4 of Cups. So yeah, this is about mostly the intrusive thoughts that you might have. This is about not seeing what is in front of you because you are very focused on, or actually not even, okay, sorry. I thought this was a different card for a second, but it's a little bit, it's a little bit different. Still the same, okay. Let me explain. So he's basically not even seeing the potential. He's looking at these 3 cups, right? There's another one that is given to him, that is offered to him, but he's looking at these 3 and he's like, meh, I'm bored. He's very detached and he's a little bit ungrateful. He's very detached, and because of the fact that he's so detached and so dissatisfied, he's not seeing the potential, the offer that is being given to him. So this is a reminder about seeing things maybe in a more brighter light, but also just knowing how blessed you are and how skillful you are, how amazing you are in general, and how worthy you are. Okay, because I feel like group 2, you might be underestimating yourself, your experience, and your skills, and you as a person. You might be underestimating that. And because of it, some offers or some good opportunities might be passing you by. But don't worry, just because maybe it happened, what's meant for you will find you, will be there, even if you pass it by, if you decide to say no. Essentially or eventually it will come right back because it's meant for you. So don't worry if you feel like you missed out on something, because the right opportunity will come again. You just have to believe in yourself more. And trust in the process, because things are going to come to the light, and you are going to see things more clearly very, very soon, group 2. So thanks for watching. All right. I want you guys to leave. Is there like a chalice emoji? I'm not sure. I wish there would be like a chalice or like some sort of golden cup or something emoji. Let me know. Look for it. Let me know. Post it in the comments. It lets me know that you guys watched this group. And I would love to know how many people actually got until the end of this group, because I feel like it was very specific. So thanks guys for coming. Thank you so much for commenting, subscribing, and liking, and watching this video in general, and supporting me. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Take care. Bye. Group 3. I'm a little bit out of breath. Whew, but here we are. Today's reading is live. I'm not editing this video at all. I mean, just the beginning, the opening of the video. But other than that, no editing. So this is raw. Okay, this is honest. I mean, it's always honest, but this time it's raw footage. And let's see what we have for you, group 3. So we have unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be, period. Oh my god. Okay, so your spirit guides, the universe, is telling you that all is well. Even if you feel uncertain, stressed, or annoyed right now, or just neutral. You might also be just curious, you know, maybe you clicked on this video because you were just curious. What's next? The universe is saying you are where you were supposed to be. This is taking you where it's supposed to take you. Okay, just trust that you are fine. And I might go back to this card later on. First of all, what I'm gonna do is we're going to pull from this deck 4 cards, or maybe 5, we'll see. That will represent your current energy, career, financial energy, and your current career, financial situation, okay? And if you are not going to vibe with this first part of the reading at all, you'll be like, this is not me, this is not me, this is not my situation. That's okay. Go back, maybe choose a different pile. Maybe you were feeling drawn to a different group, because this might not be for you later on. And I'm doing this so you guys can get a confirmation if this is your group or not. And then we're going to pull from this deck and maybe oracle cards to see what's the advice for you. Okay, so I just want to see what's going on with group 3 spirit. What's going on in career right now. By the way, I have like roses, even though this is not love reading. I wasn't sure if I should put them here for this reading. It's career reading, but you know what? Career is love too, right? Money is love too, right? And they were so pretty. It would be a shame if I just skipped on the opportunity of showing them to you guys. And they smell so good. Okay, let's see. Group 3, what's their current energy? Career energy, what do we have for group 3? Let's go. The moon. Why do we have the moon for everyone? Like, I mean, the moon is uncertainty. So you are feeling a little bit uncertain, in the dark. It's kind of obvious, I feel, because that's why I think you clicked on this reading in general. But let's pull more cards, okay? So let's see what else we have. Group, okay, this one. Ooh, 7 of Swords. Okay. Okay, so you guys might be feeling like something is unfair. That someone was unfair to you, or your situation is unfair. Ooh. Did someone push your boundaries, or did someone betray you in some sense in career? Or you might be feeling like you... this might be imposter syndrome as well. Oh my god, this definitely could be imposter syndrome. I feel like I've never really did a reading on imposter syndrome, but this speaks to me very clearly and loudly. You might be feeling like an imposter, like you are not sure why maybe you are the place where you are right now, or why you are achieving the things that you are achieving, or you might be not feeling like an expert, a professional at something, at whatever you're doing, but other people see you this way. And that's why we have you are exactly where you need to be. Like, you are doing the right thing and you are at the right place. Or this could be just feeling like someone betrayed you, as I was saying, that someone is unfair to you. Let's pull more cards. We have Seven of Pentacles, of working really hard, and now the period of like waiting for the results. Okay, so this could be saying that you are getting a little bit impatient because you want to see more results, or you want to see you want to start getting the rewards of what you have done, right? Of how much time, how much effort you put into something. You want to see the growth, I think. You're ready. You feel ready to start, grabbing these rewards, but I feel like it's a timing issue. I feel like you might be feeling like timing is off, or I feel like you are on the edge of like, what should I do? Because I've been doing this for so long, but I'm not seeing the results that I want. Should I change? Should I? Okay, we'll see with the advice. We have the King of Wands. So you guys, I feel like you guys feel... Okay, this is interesting because we have this imposter syndrome, but we also have King of Wands. I think you are very good at whatever you're doing in career right now. For your career right now. You are really good at it. But imposter syndrome. Right. Okay, so I wonder if you guys resonated with this. If you did, let's see what's the advice for you. What's the advice for group 3? What's the career financial advice for group 3? I feel like one card, we skipped on it, but it's gonna come back later. Six of Coins. Okay, same as for group 2. Interesting. Interesting if you guys were feeling drawn to group 2 as well. So we have the Six of Coins. The advice for you. This is a contract as well. So if you've been offered a contract to sign, it might be saying that you should. Like, I feel like you guys should actually ask for a pay raise if you didn't yet. Because you're giving a lot to this company, to, whoever you work for. Or maybe you work for yourself. I feel like you deserve a raise. If you work for yourself, how would that be with the Six of Coins? You can't ask for a raise. Oh, maybe that could be about actually raising your prices. Because it feels like you're putting a lot of energy, a lot of effort into whatever you're doing, and you deserve to be paid back better, like in return. Again, you might be feeling like an imposter, uncertain maybe of why you are at the place where you are. Yeah, you are not seeing how good you are at whatever you're doing. The advice for you, Six of Wands, but reversed. You have to step into your victorious goddess, God energy, group 3. With the Six of Wands being reversed, again, you're not seeing how good you are. I know this is the same, but but there's a reason why we get very similar cards or very similar energies. This is a card of victory and of kind of like getting the applause and getting the rewards. It's in reversed. Why is it in reversed? It's like you're not feeling like you are deserving of it, but you are definitely. I think the problem might be here that you're afraid that people will see you differently if you either ask for a raise or ask for, for more money somewhere, like in your, raise the price of your services or so. Like, you're afraid that someone will look at you and not see you the way that you want to be seen, I think. And the Spirit is saying, F that. You shouldn't think that way. That's not good for you. It's not good for your growth. Look, 9 of Coins. This is abundance. This is someone, 9 of Coins person is someone that works very hard to achieve the abundance that they have right now, or the abundance that they should have. You're very skilled, you're very experienced, you're really good at what you're doing. You have to see yourself that way too. And you have to start acting from that perspective. Okay? To start enjoying life more. You deserve more. You deserve more. Oh my God, look. How can I have like 2 7 of Swords? Another 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords here in this case as advice reminds you to think about your own business. Okay, so if you want to raise, don't look at the fact that maybe the company right now is not doing that well, you know, financially. Don't look at the fact that your friend, your coworker friend that maybe works there for a little bit longer, if you ask for a raise, that would mean that they make less money than you. Like, you shouldn't look at things like that, because this feels like people pleasing, and the spirit is saying this is your business. You have to mind your own business with a 7 of Swords, and you have to go and get what's best for you, not look at everybody else and how everybody else is feeling. It's not about everybody else, it's about you. It's about you and how you feel and the comfort of your life, the comfort level of your life, and what you deserve, because you deserve definitely more. 10 of Swords reversed. This is self-sabotage. And you deserve the happiness. You deserve the world. Group 3, come on. Come on. This is like a kick in the butt from the universe. Group 3. Blessings are showering your life. The blessings are there. You just have to reach for them. You just have to ask for them, and you have to stop feeling like an imposter, and you have to stop feeling like you don't deserve it or somebody deserves it more. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You are really good at whatever you're doing. There's a reason why you're doing it. There's a reason why they chose you. There's a reason why maybe people buy from you or get services from you, because you are helping people, because you are valuable and you bring a lot of value to, you know, whatever job you have. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life, sorry, because I'm looking at the back of the deck energy and we have all is possible, choosing your path. You are creating your life. You are the storyteller. What kind of story would you like to tell? Because if you feel like, no, I'm not going to ask for that raise because my co-worker friend would feel bad or she deserves it too, well, then she should, you know, go and ask for a raise too. You shouldn't be looking at things from that lens, from a people-pleasing lens. You have to choose your path, and maybe you choose that path. But then you're going to be missing out on a lot of abundance. And we also have miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. So the blessings are coming, guys. But you have to be willing to take them and to reach for them. And you don't have to reach far. That's what I'm going to tell you. You don't have to reach far. You have to either make a decision or like you have to take a step forward, whatever that step forward for you is. Because I feel like you already know. It's just like you don't want to do it because you feel uncomfortable. But you gotta do it. You gotta do it for the blessings to come to your life, okay? Wow. Guys, group 3, leave a rainbow emoji, please. It will let me know that you guys chose group 3. So oh my God, I can't speak. Why does this always happen like at the end of the reading where I'm just losing my voice and just the ability to speak? Okay, leave a rainbow emoji in the comments. Let me know that you guys chose group 3. Okay, share your thoughts if you feel like it. Thank you so much for subscribing, commenting, liking, supporting my channel. You can book a personal reading with me if you would like that. The link is in the description box. You got it. Group 3. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.